Have you ever stood in the middle of your home and felt disconnected? The kitchen is a world away from the living room. The dining room feels like a formal museum you only use on holidays. And the person cooking is isolated from the conversations and the laughter. For generations, we've lived in boxes within boxes. But what if your home could tell a different story? A story not of separation, but of connection. Not of formality, but of fluidity. A story written in the language of sun-drenched walls, of rustic wooden beams, and of spaces that breathe as one. This is the magic of the Open Concept Hacienda. It's more than just a design trend. It's a homecoming to a timeless philosophy of living, reimagined for our modern lives. It takes the soulful, grounded essence of the traditional Spanish hacienda, a place built for family, for gathering, for enduring beauty, and fuses it with a desire for open, light-filled, and seamless spaces. In this video, we are not just designing a room. We are crafting an experience. We're going to journey together through the creation of a living, dining, and kitchen area that feels both grand and intimately cozy, both historically rich and effortlessly modern. So, grab a cup of coffee, get comfortable, and let's dream together. Welcome to the future of home design, rooted deeply in a beautiful past. Section 1. The Philosophy. Why Open Concept Hacienda? To truly build this space, we must first understand its soul. The word hacienda itself evokes images of sprawling estates in the Spanish countryside, of rustic ranch homes in the American Southwest. These were not just houses. They were hubs of life, of work, of family legacy. They were designed with thick thermal mass walls to stay cool in the heat, with central courtyards that served as the heart of the home, and with a profound connection to the land. The original haciendas were, in their own way, open concept, just organized around an outdoor courtyard rather than a single indoor room. Now, fast forward to today. Our lives are more integrated than ever. We work from home. Our kids do homework at the kitchen island. We entertain informally. The rigid boundaries of the past no longer serve us. We crave spaces that are multifunctional, that allow light to travel, and let us be a part of the action, no matter where we are. This is the beautiful collision of old and new. The Open Concept Hacienda answers this call. It's not about erasing history. It's about interpreting it. We're taking the hacienda's core values, family, warmth, authenticity, connection to nature, and expressing them through a contemporary open floor plan. It's a design that says, your life is happening right now, and every part of your home should be a participant. So, what are the emotional and practical pillars of this philosophy? First, it's about seamless flow. This isn't just a big empty box. It's a carefully choreographed sequence of spaces where the living area gently transitions into the dining space, which then flows effortlessly into the kitchen. There are no jarring stops, no closed-off corners. Your eye can travel across the entire expanse, creating a sense of freedom and expansiveness. Second, it's about authentic materiality. This design shuns the cold, impersonal materials of some modern aesthetics. Instead, it embraces the tactile, the imperfect, the things that tell a story. We're talking about real wood, hand-textured plaster, wrought iron, and natural stone. These materials age gracefully, gaining character over time, much like the haciendas of old. And finally, the third pillar is biophilic connection. Biophilic design is all about our innate human need to connect with nature. The traditional hacienda did this with interior courtyards and wide verandas. Our modern interpretation does it by blurring the lines between inside and out. We use large arched windows or sliding glass doors that open onto a patio, allowing the garden to become an extension of your living space. We flood the interior with natural light, and we use a color palette drawn directly from the earth. This connection isn't just beautiful. It's proven to reduce stress and enhance our well-being. So, when we talk about an open concept hacienda, we are fundamentally talking about creating a sanctuary, a healthy, harmonious, and deeply connected home. Section 2. Architectural anchors the bones of the space. Now that we feel the soul of the space, let's talk about its bones, the architectural elements that give an open concept hacienda its undeniable character and structure. In an open plan, without walls to define rooms, we need other tools to create a sense of place, of hierarchy, and of rhythm. This is where we channel the old world craftsmanship to define our new world living. Let's start from the top with the ceiling drama. The ceiling in a hacienda is never an afterthought. It's a fifth wall, a massive opportunity to add warmth and grandeur. The quintessential element here is the use of vigas, those beautiful, exposed wooden beams. Traditionally, they were structural, but today, we can use reclaimed wood or even high-quality faux beams to achieve the same aesthetic. We'll run these across the ceiling, and between them, we often see latillas, the smaller, cross-hatched pieces of wood or river reed. This combination creates a texture overhead that is incredibly rich and inviting. But here's a fresh idea for 2025. Instead of a flat ceiling with vigas, let's introduce a softly coffered or tray ceiling. Imagine the vigas creating a grid, and within each coffer, we have a hand-troweled plaster finish in a warm, earthy tone. This adds another layer of architectural sophistication and makes the ceiling feel even more like a handcrafted masterpiece. Next, we move to the arches and openings. The arch is the signature silhouette of hacienda design. It's a soft, graceful curve that stands in stark contrast to the harsh 90-degree angles of most modern homes. But in an open concept, we have to be strategic. We can't just put arches everywhere. Instead, we use them as architectural portals to define zones without building walls. For example, a grand wide arch can frame the entrance from the foyer into the great room. A smaller, more intimate arch can create a pass-through from the kitchen to a pantry or a breakfast nook. The trending approach now is the soft arch or parabolic arch, less severe than a perfect semicircle, with a gentler, more organic curve. It feels more modern and fluid. We can also use arched niches in the walls for displaying art or pottery, adding depth and character to what would otherwise be a blank wall. The third critical architectural anchor is the flooring foundation. To achieve true seamlessness, the flooring must be consistent throughout the entire living, dining, and kitchen space. This visually unites the zones and enhances the flow. The undisputed champion for this is large format terracotta tiles or porcelain tiles that mimic terracotta. Their earthy color and natural variation are pure hacienda. But a 2025 twist? Let's talk about terrazzo-style porcelain slabs. Not the loud 70s terrazzo, but a modern minimalist version with a neutral base and subtle aggregate. It's incredibly durable, easy to clean, and provides a stunning, monolithic look that feels both rustic and luxuriously contemporary. Alternatively, wide plank white oak flooring in a matte finish can also work beautifully, bringing a softer, warmer feel underfoot. Finally, we have the element of fire. No hacienda great room is complete without a hearth. A statement fireplace serves as a powerful visual anchor for the living area zone. Think of a massive carved stone or stacked stone fireplace that reaches up towards the ceiling. The mantle can be a thick, weathered wood beam. This isn't just a source of heat. It's the spiritual center of the room, a gathering point that embodies the warmth and hospitality of the design. By combining these four architectural anchors, the ceiling, the arches, the floor, and the fireplace, we create a space that feels solid, intentional, and richly layered, even in its beautiful openness. Section 3. Zoning and Layout, the Art of the Flow. With our architectural bones firmly in place, the next, and perhaps most crucial, step is the interior layout, the art of zoning. An open concept can easily become a vast, undefined wasteland if we're not careful. The goal is seamless zoning, not a singular, monotonous space. We need to create intimate, functional areas within the whole, guiding how people move and feel within the room. This is where design becomes a form of choreography. Let's begin with the kitchen zone, the heart of the hacienda. In this design, the kitchen is not hidden away. It's the proud, functional centerpiece. The layout is key. A large statement island is non-negotiable. But this isn't just a prep station. It's a multifunctional hub. It's where kids do their homework, where guests sit with a glass of wine while you cook, where casual breakfasts are served. To zone it effectively, we can use a different material for the island countertop, perhaps a dramatic leathered granite or volcanic stone, to make it stand as a distinct furniture piece. The shape of the island is also evolving. For 2025, consider a waterfall island where the countertop material cascades down the sides, or an arched or curved island base that softens the hard lines and echoes the arch motif found elsewhere. This creates a beautiful sculptural element right in the center of your space. Flowing naturally from the kitchen is the dining zone, the communal table. The dining area should feel like a direct extension of the kitchen island, facilitating easy serving and conversation. The key here is to choose a table that complements the scale and style of the room. A massive, solid wood trestle table or a plank top table with a chunky base is perfect. It speaks to the rustic, handcrafted nature of the hacienda. To define this zone from the living area without a wall, we use a statement light fixture overhead. Think of a linear wrought iron chandelier with candle-style bulbs, or a series of 3 pendant lights made from natural materials like rattan or blackened steel. The pool of light this fixture casts onto the table and floor creates an invisible ceiling for the dining area, psychologically enclosing it. Then we have the living zone, the conversation pit. This is the area of relaxation, positioned around the fireplace. The layout here should encourage face-to-face interaction. Instead of pushing all the furniture against the walls, we float a large, comfortable sofa in the middle, facing the hearth. Anchor this arrangement with a generous textural area rug, maybe a jute and wool blend, or a Persian-style rug with faded, earthy colors. The rug is a powerful zoning tool. It literally grounds the living room furniture boob. To further separate this zone from the dining area, we can use a low-slung console table behind the sofa, or a large statement floor plant like a fiddle leaf fig or an olive tree. This provides a soft, natural barrier. The final and most innovative aspect of zoning in a modern hacienda is the multifunctional nook. In the digital age of 2025, our homes need to be adaptable. Within this great room, we can carve out a small, dedicated zone, perhaps in a softly arched alcove for a home office corner, a reading nook with a built-in window seat, or a mini bar and coffee station. This room within a room concept ensures the open space serves every aspect of your life. Section 4. A fresh material palette and trending finishes for 2025. The architecture gives us the form, and the zoning gives us the function. But the soul is in the materials. This is where we make our designs sing with texture, color, and personality. The 2025 Hacienda palette is moving away from pure, stark traditionalism and into a more layered, global, and artisanal territory. We're embracing the beauty of imperfection like never before. Let's talk walls. The star of the show is, without a doubt, textured plaster. Forget smooth, boring drywall. We're bringing in Venetian plaster, Tadelakt, or Mexican chalk plaster. These finishes have a luminous, depth-filled quality that changes with the light throughout the day. They can be burnished to a soft sheen or left with a rugged, hand-troweled texture. The colors are straight from the earth: warm whites, creamy alabaster, soft terracotta, and dusty ochre. This is a huge trend for 2025. Organic modern finishes that feel both ancient and utterly contemporary. A fresh idea? Create a plaster arch accent wall behind your sofa or dining area. This single, textural element in a slightly different tone than the other walls becomes a breathtaking piece of art in itself. No painting required. Now, onto the kitchen cabinets. The era of flat, white shaker cabinets is making way for something with more character. Welcome the reign of warm, painted woods and limewash finishes. Imagine cabinetry in a rich, deep olive green, a moody charcoal, or a soothing sage, but with the wood grain still subtly visible through a translucent stain or paint. For backsplashes and countertops, we're thinking about artisanal tile work. While subway tile feels cold in this context, Zellage tiles are perfect. These Moroccan handcrafted tiles have a slight variation in color and a glimmering, undulating surface that catches the light beautifully. They bring a vibrant, global soul to the kitchen. For countertops, the trend is moving towards softer, more matte finishes. Leathered granite or quartzite provides the durability we need without the high-gloss polish. A truly fresh 2025 idea is to use a slab of Nero Marquina marble or a dark green marble as a dramatic contrast on the island, paired with those lighter, lime-washed perimeter cabinets. This creates a beautiful, dynamic tension. Finally, let's discuss the biophilic accents and artisanal decor. The materials don't stop at the fixed elements. We bring in life and texture through decor. This means lots of natural wood bowls, hand-thrown ceramic vases, woven rattan baskets, and linen textiles for throw pillows and curtains. The key is to choose items that look and feel handmade. This is part of this slow decor movement, choosing fewer, better things that have meaning. Incorporate black wrought iron in your lighting and decor accents, and don't shy away from rustic vintage finds. An old weathered door repurposed as a tabletop, or a vintage Spanish mirror with a distressed frame can add a layer of history that makes the space feel truly lived in and loved. This layered, authentic material palette is what transforms a house into a home with a story. Section 5. Lighting and Atmosphere. The final spell. We have the bones, the flow, and the textures. Now, it's time for the magic, the lighting. Lighting is the unsung hero of interior design, And in an open concept hacienda, it's what takes the space from beautiful to breathtaking, from a daytime showpiece to an evening sanctuary. We have to think in layers to build an atmosphere that is as adaptable as the space itself. The first and most important layer is, of course, natural light. Our architectural choices have already set the stage for this. Those large, arched windows and potential sliding doors are our primary light sources. To manage this light beautifully, we use simple, natural window treatments. Think linen raman shades or sheer, billowy curtains in a natural color. They diffuse the harsh midday sun, casting a soft, ethereal glow throughout the space without blocking the view. This connection to the circadian rhythm is a core part of biophilic design and contributes massively to our well-being. In the morning, this space should feel energized and bright, a perfect backdrop for starting the day. As the sun begins to set, we transition to our second layer, ambient architectural lighting. This is the base layer of artificial light that provides general illumination. But here's the key. We must avoid harsh, overhead can lights that create a police interrogation effect. Instead, we use strategic recessed lighting sparingly, and we focus on indirect lighting. This means lighting the ceilings and walls. We can use cove lighting hidden behind the vigas to wash the ceiling in a soft glow. We can use wall sconces with warm-toned bulbs to create pools of light on our beautiful plaster walls. The goal is to eliminate dark corners and create a uniform, warm ambient light that feels like a perpetual golden hour. Over the kitchen island, 3 beautiful pendant lights not only define the space, but provide crucial task lighting for food preparation. In the living area, a statement floor lamp with a woven shade next to the sofa creates a perfect reading nook. And let's not forget accent lighting inside those open shelves or arched niches to highlight your beautiful pottery and art. Each of these lights should be on a dimmer switch. This is non-negotiable. Dimmers give you ultimate control over the mood, allowing you to dial the atmosphere from bright and functional to soft and romantic. And there we have it. From a philosophy of connection to the final flicker of candlelight, we've journeyed through the creation of a home that is more than just a collection of rooms. It's a stage for your life. An open concept hacienda is a testament to the idea that our homes should adapt to us, not the other way around. It's a space that honors the past while embracing the present, that values authenticity over perfection, and that above all, fosters togetherness. It might feel like a daunting project, but remember, start with the philosophy. Embrace the flow, anchor with architecture, zone with intention, layer your textures, and finally, cast your spell with light. You don't have to do it all at once. Perhaps you start with a lime wash paint on your existing cabinets. Maybe you save up for those terracotta tiles. Or maybe you simply swap out your lighting for warmer bulbs and add a beautiful textural rug to define your living space. Every step you take towards this vision is a step towards a home that feels more connected, more authentic, and more uniquely you. I hope this deep dive has inspired you, has given you a vocabulary for your own dreams, and has shown you that the home you've always imagined is not only possible, but waiting to be built. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. If this resonated with you, if you felt that spark of inspiration, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more design journeys, and let me know in the comments below which element of the Open Concept Hacienda speaks to your soul the most. Until next time, keep designing a life you love. And I'll see you in the next video.